Hi kids, welcome to Kids World. Today I have an interesting story for you. Children, do you know what is fear? Have you ever come across fear? If you want to get rid of it, please watch this video. Once there is a village where all the people live together happily. They cultivate paddy, wheat, and millets and earn money through that occupation. They enjoy prosperous lives. They inhale pure oxygen through nature. They do not know about any sort of pollution. While enjoying the pollution free nature, one day, unfortunately, they begin to face a danger. A very big and dark monster enters into their village. This monster looks like a ghost.
Oh God, help, help. There is a monster entered inside the field. God, please save us from this monster.
Oh no, the monster is coming towards us. Come, let's run. Oh God, please save us from this monster.
This monster wanders every here and there in the village. So people start to fear of this monster. They are afraid if the monster eats them up. When they look at the monster, they start to rush towards their home. Day by day, the fear of the monster started increasing, and the people of the village gradually stopped their normal activities. Children are afraid to go to school.
Hurry up, hurry up. Monster is attacking us. If we stay here, I am sure that it would crush us like a tomato.
Children are very much scared, so they put an end to school. Farmers prevent going to the cultivating land. They feel that the monster might come to the land to threaten them. Due to the fear of the monster, all the regular activities of the villagers has been stopped. So many months they have to stay inside their home. At last, the head of the village wants to refrain this bad situation. He just seeks the help of a boxer who belongs to the other nearby village. The boxer is a young chap who has got the guts and bravery to face the monster.
My dear brave man, your adventurous nature makes me to approach you in my danger time. What? Danger? What do you mean?
The boxer is shocked.
Yes, there is a monster entered into our village. People of our village are very much scared. They stopped all their regular activities. We are very much frightened and suspicious about that monster if he would kill us.
The head of the village starts to cry.
So, what should I do in this concern? You please visit our village and try to drive away that monster.
What? I am just a boxer. I am not a god to chase the monster.
My dear son, please save our lives. You only can save us from the monster because you only have the courage to oppose this monster. If you yourself not willing to fight against the monster, how would the rest of us oppose him? Please help us.
Okay, don't worry. I will do it. I will come along with you.
So the courageous boxer of the nearby village goes along with the village head to drive away the monster from the village. Even though the young chap is a gallant person, he has got some anxiety inside him, and he is little bit nervous and disquiet to face the monster. But at that moment, he had no other go other than facing the monster. So he just musters his courage and becomes valiant and gutsy to carry this problem on his shoulder. He enters into the village and is waiting to see the monster. When he looks at the monster coming in the north direction, he carries an axe and a bill hook with him and moves towards the monster. The monster is standing at such a long distance from him. The monster looks as a big giant whose head touches the sky. In the beginning, the reckless young chap is agitated to watch the monster, but later on he somehow manages himself to approach the monster. When he is standing at a distance, he is able to see the head of the monster touching the sky.
Oh no, how I am going to destroy this monster. I hope I am going to get killed by this monster. Anyhow, whatever happens, let me face the challenge.
He just wipes away his fear and starts to make his steps towards the monster. He goes towards the monster step by step. When he is almost halfway towards the monster, he can notice the monster has become a little bit smaller. As he goes nearer to the monster, he can find out the size of the monster is getting reduced gradually. The gallant young man becomes happy and little bit confused to see the size of the monster which keeps on getting reduced.
My goodness, what I am seeing is true or what? The size of the monster keeps on decreasing. Is it real?
When the young man takes spaces forward towards the monster is becoming still smaller. At last, the monster becomes so tiny that the young man can lift the tiny monster and hold him in his hands. Young chap is surprised to look at the transformation of such a huge monster into a tiny little ant-sized monster. When he goes near the monster has become so tiny. So the young chap takes him in his hands and inquires about the monster. The monster replied,
Hey, may I know who are you?
My boss, I am none other than Fear. Yes, my name is Fear. I can threaten the human beings every day by creating unimaginable feelings to them. I can make them afraid by simply confusing them for the unhappened matters. If people look at me safely from a long distance, I am sure that I would threaten them. Once they muster their courage and get ready to face me and approach me, I am sure that I would become invisible as I am now.
Now the young chap can understand everything, whatever happens around him. Yes, the brave chap can understand that fear is nothing but our imagination. If we are afraid of that unhappened activities, the fear will frighten us. If we set up our mind with positivities and try to understand what would happen if we touch those activities, definitely the fear will be getting reduced. As we get ready to face the fearful activities, as we approach the fearful activities, as soon as we face the challenges, the dreadful, the frightening matter inside it will get vanished. Yes, always we should get ready to face our problems. If we hesitate to face it, if we are afraid to touch it, we will be suffering from fear. As soon as we get ready to face the problems, we will be having that courage to solve the problems and minimize our fears. So, fear is nothing but our extraordinary imagination. Try to face it and minimize it. Children, can you understand the moral of the story? Yes, the moral of the story is fear is nothing but our extraordinary imagination. It will suppress our self-confidence. Keep the fear away from us and be confident in everything, whatever you do. Children, I hope you like this story. If you like this story, tell your parents to subscribe this channel Kids World and like this video and share this video. Next time I'll come along with some other story. Thank you so much.